Hi, good evening, everybody, to the MECAT workshop. Yes, Media Creative Aptitude Test coming your way and to prepare you for scholarships. The scholarship criteria remains the same as already informed. Your percentage scored becomes your percentage of scholarship that you're going to earn. And today, to prepare you for the MCAT examination, we are here with Walk Skills. Walk Skills today is going to tell us about how your SEO hacks can help you to get success in the digital marketing career. And to make you aware about that, we have today with us Mr. Aekansh Agrawal. Mr. Aekansh Agrawal is a certified digital marketing trainer from Media and Entertainment Sector Skill Council of India, seasoned digital marketing trainer and practitioner for 3 years of experience in building and implementing strategies focused on content driven SEO, search engine optimization, yes, social media marketing and AdWords, largely for education sector and small and medium e-commerce sites. He is confident in his ability to come up with innovative ideas for successful marketing campaigns. So let's learn SEO hacks with work skills and Mr. Aekansh Agrawal. Mr. Agrawal, you're most welcome for MCAT preparatory workshop.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Pooja ma'am, for this wonderful introduction. So this is our second webinar, and I hope it goes as wonderful as the last one. And definitely, I would say that MESC is doing a lot in terms of skill development for the students, and this is a wonderful platform for this. And without further ado, let's start with our today's topic, that is SEO. Uh,
Yes.
so. Uh, Guys, SEO, a lot of you would not be knowing that why it is important and what is SEO. So don't worry about it. We'll be starting with the basics and we'll be covering up some of the most advanced things in the SEO. And by the end, I would be sharing you a special link that, trust me, is gonna help you. I have worked for a lot of big clients, and more than half of the work is done by these two sheets that I'll be sharing by the end of this workshop. So stay tuned. So guys, search engine optimization. Uh, you see, a lot of people, a lot of the times you would hear that yeah, SEO is dying or SEO is not as will not provide you as much ROI as it used to. But I would say that it's not true, as since you have seen the pandemic, um, there has been a tremendous increase in search. A lot of people are now searching online. There hasn't been as much searches as in past 1 year. So SEO in India, I would say, has just begun. There is a huge opportunity, huge career growth in SEO, and I would say that it's a wonderful career to opt. So, guys, I would be sharing my screen. I hope you all can see my screen here. If somebody can
Yes, sir.
unmute and let me. Sure. So, guys, search engine optimization. The first thing is, what is search engine optimization, right? Uh, let's say, as per Wikipedia, search engine optimization is a process of improving the quality and quantity of the website traffic to a website or web page from search engines. And SEO targets unpaid traffic rather than direct or paid traffic. So, what does this mean? Is that SEO is a way by which you can get a free traffic. What I mean by free traffic is that a lot of people who suppose you need a service or you need a product, and you go to a Google and you search for something, right? And you see that website and you go on that website. So you're not spending money to go on that website. And in the same way, the business owner is not spending any money to rank at that place. Right? Let's just forget the ads that are shown in starting. But this natural ranking that comes, you don't pay for it. So SEO is a way to generate a free traffic, right? You don't have to pay for it. Definitely, there are some resources that goes behind it, but in overall, you can say that as compared to Google Ads, it's a very free traffic and highly optimized traffic source. So, guys, how does this work and how do you rank for a keyword? So basically, I would say that 50% of SEO is all about keywords. Okay, what is your keyword? What is your business? So, for example, let's say I'm a vendor. I sell Bluetooth headsets. Okay, I have a shop of headsets, and I want to sell a Bluetooth headset online. So, this would be our example for this workshop. So when somebody searching for a Bluetooth headset, right? What you would be doing is first thing you would be going on a Google and you would be searching for Bluetooth headset. Uh, these are some of the results that will be shown. As you can see here, the starting these are ads, right? The first thing you see here, these are ads. After that, you see natural organic listings here, right? Bluetooth headphones that is offered by Flipkart. This is organic, right? So Flipkart does not have to pay Google to rank on it. So that is how SEO works, right? So, for example, if somebody search Bluetooth headsets, you can see first thing here, these are ads. You can see ads here, and then you can see Boat speakers, Amazon, and then Sky Supply USA. So all these are Bluetooth headsets vendor, right? And they are doing, and they are you can say that they are ranking here because of their efforts in SEO. Okay, you cannot just make a website and you can rank number one on a Google. It takes a certain process and it takes certain steps that are need to be followed to rank somewhere in a Google, right? Especially for keywords that have a high search volume. So you would see that Bluetooth headset is such a generic term that it has a huge competition. A lot of people are searching for Bluetooth headsets, and in order to rank there, you need a certain amount of efforts that need to be put in a website to rank or to get a eyeballs over your website, basically, right? So that is how search works. Let's say you have a search query Bluetooth headsets. There are see basically there are there are many search engines, but I would say that basically 90 or 95% of search is done on Google nowadays. Okay, you don't have to even to if you want to search for something, you would go on Google and you would be searching. Or but there are others like Yahoo, there Bing, and then there are like Baidu's, and then there are some of the Russian search engines. So since China and Russia don't use Google, so they have their own search engines, right? So these are some of the search engines that are used worldwide. Right. So, how is your page rank determined, or how it is determined that okay, your website will be the one ranking there? So, uh, since you will see that okay, if you want to sell a Bluetooth headset, right? There are a lot of competitors. There is Amazon. I'm sorry, there is Amazon. There is Flipkart. There is Paytm Mall. Then there are niche suppliers that sell specific only Bluetooth headsets. Then there are websites where you can directly buy their headsets, such as Samsung Bluetooth headsets and Boat Bluetooth headsets. So there is a huge competition. So how it will be determined that which one will be ranked higher? So uh, page rank, you can say that Google uses a very big algorithm to determine what would be your page rank, right? So your page rank is your rank on search, so search engine result pages. So that is determined by Google. Basically, Google's whole algorithm is about which website should be higher. So it uses more than 200 factors, you can say, such as your content, your backlinks, your on page, right? So there are huge factors. Uh, a person coming on your website, is it staying on your website, are they leaving early, right? So there are a lot of factors that determine your ranking. So understanding those factors and improving your website on those parameters is the primarily role of a SEO person, you can say, right? So uh, here are two examples that you can see for a same search. So there is a search that is Bluetooth headset, and then there is a search that is Bluetooth headsets. So there's a S added in it, but you will see that with a single S, there's a change in ranking, right? In Bluetooth headsets, you can see Flipkart is ranking, and then on second rank, there's Paytm Mall, right? But when I search without an S or just for Bluetooth headset, The first is Flipkart, and then second is Amazon, right? So that is how much your searches can vary. So you can say that, okay, Amazon has not optimized for the word Bluetooth headsets as much as Paytm Mall has done. So that is why it is ranking higher than Amazon, right? So what are the keywords and how would you determine your keywords, right? Uh, let's say you are selling a Samsung Bluetooth headset. There are basically four type of keywords that you can choose. Uh, a brand plus category keyword such as Samsung Bluetooth, Samsung wireless headphones, right? Or let's say if you are providing a service or for example, if you are a painter or somebody and you have a brand, you can use your brand name and then you can use painting services or home decorations. And then there are category pages like Bluetooth headphones, wireless phones, and all those things, right? Uh, for example, you can say painter or best paints and all those categories, right? Then there are lateral keywords. So these are often called LSI keywords. So guys, what LSI keyword means? You don't have to optimize for the exact keyword. So for example, I want to sell Bluetooth headphones, right? But let's say somebody is searching for noise cancelling headphones or top five things to carry during a road trip, and they come across our website that okay, Bluetooth headphones is something that they should be carrying, and they end up purchasing it, right? So because our end goal is sales. So these are LSI keywords that are not directly your keywords or your product, but these are related to your keywords, right? And then there is competition keyword. So if my brand is Samsung, Boat is my competitor. Bose wireless earphones are my competitors, right? So, guess how do you find those keywords? So let's go and search in a. There's a free tool provided by Google. It's called Google Keyword Planner that can be used for search. So guys, this is the interface of a keyword planner where you can search for your keyword. So for example, our keyword is Samsung Bluetooth headsets, right? So let's just say uh, see, I get a lot of keywords, and I even get the search monthly searches. So, for example, Bluetooth earphone or uh, both Bluetooth earphones, right? Uh, I can just copy all these keywords and I can then characterize them. Okay, these are, for example, best Bluetooth headset. It's my category keyword, right? Both Bluetooth headset, it would be my competition keyword, and I can optimize my website on these keywords. So I know key, okay, as you can see, average monthly searches is between 1K to 10K for best Bluetooth headset. So you can say ki, okay, almost 1,000 people are searching every month. uh, if I rank number one on this, I can assume that okay, almost let's say 300 people out of those 1,000 would be visiting my website, and even if I get a 1% conversion of those 300 people, you can say that okay, I'll be getting three sales out of that. So every month I would be getting three. I can sell three best Bluetooth headsets without needing to pay anybody for those ads. So that is the power of you can say SEO, right? Or but then there are a lot of keywords. So for example, Bluetooth headsets. Bluetooth headsets. It says it has around 100,000 to 1 million searches, right? So let's suppose it has around 100,000 for minimum. Let's say it has around 100,000 searches, right? Even out of those 100,000 searches or 1 lakh searches, if you get a 30% of those searches on your website, you get around 30,000 visits without paying any money, right? And by industry standards, if you get even 1% of those sales, out of 30,000, you can calculate around 300 sales you can get without paying any money, and that is monthly, right? So that is how you uh, create a budget, ki how much you need to spend in SEO and how much you can get an ROI from your SEO, right? So coming back to our presentation, uh, how do you measure your SEO efforts? So like I just said, ki uh, you need to make a plan ki how much you're gonna spend. So, for example, if you have a local shop or if you sell handicraft products, right? If you sell handicraft products, you need to determine ki, okay, how many people in your local area are searching for handicraft products and how many people out of that you can get on your website and how many sales you can generate from it. And then you will be deriving at a formula where you can get, okay, this much money I need to put in an SEO, right? How will you determine the success of it? So basically, once you start doing SEO, you will start getting impressions, you will start getting clicks, website traffic, leads, and sales, right? What happens is you need to start from a bottom. So let's say first you start getting impressions. People start seeing your website, but then they are not getting into your website. So then second step will be your okay, 1,000 people are seeing my website, but only 10 people are coming on it, right? So how can I get more and more people to visit my website? So next you need to improve your clicks, right? Now let's say you start getting clicks and people are starting to visit your website. So how will you generate leads out of those, right? You have started getting website traffic, but how will you generate leads out of those traffic, right? Uh, and finally, once you start generating leads, your main goal will be to get sales because that is the end goal for every business, right? So these are some of the optimizations that you can do in SEO. So all in all, you see, uh, SEO is something that is not done in a day, right? It's a continuous activity. For to get any kind of returns, you need to spend time in it. You need to spend resources in it. Uh, but it's highly rewarding once you start getting ranking, once you start getting sales. It's highly rewarding and it has an excellent ROI. Since you're not paying for money for it, you are spending money in terms of resources that you have to hire a SEO person. You have to create content. You have to share it across a lot of areas. Uh, but you don't have to basically pay to Google to show your blogs and such, right? So it has a tremendous ROI and it has a tremendous growth, right? A lot of careers are so basically in digital marketing. If you have to uh, grow, right, you need to have some knowledge of SEO. You need to have some knowledge of keywords, even if you want to be in ads or if you want to be in programmatic advertising, right? Or media buying and social media, right? You need to have some knowledge of SEO in order to be that and basically to reach a certain level, or if you want to be on a managerial level, or if you want to devise a strategy, you need to have a knowledge of SEO, right? So now coming back to our topic, that is SEO hacks, right? What are some of the SEO hacks that you can use right now? Uh, uh, and you can get a better ROI and you can get better engagement, right? So number one SEO hack I would say is all platform engagement or using social media and all the platforms of social media. Now what a lot of people would do is they are doing SEO. Okay, you have a website, you started posting blogs, you started putting content on it, and that's it. You start doing it on website only, and you don't use social media for it, right? Uh, Nowadays you will see that more than half of the searches are taken place on social media. Okay, YouTube is growing a lot more rapidly than Google, right? Google searches are declining, so you would say that okay, a lot of people are searching on Facebook and YouTube basically. What happens is when you start deriving traffic from your social media pages to your website, uh, it's you start getting engagement, right? Google starts seeing that okay, people are coming to your website, they are reading your content, and they think that yeah, your content provides them some value, uh, right? It's good. Users are reading it, and it you start ranking higher, right? So, for example, you have a new blog. Okay, you have a very new website. You don't rank anywhere, right? You don't have that much traffic, but you have people who are following you on social media. You are expert in your niche, right? For example, let's say you are a digital marketing trainer, okay, and you have started your new website, and you are providing courses, uh, and people on social media know about you. They know that okay, you are a data marketing trainer. So as soon as you write a blog there, and as soon as you share it on social media, people are gonna go and watch your blogs, and they're gonna visit your blogs, and they're gonna read it, right? And once they start reading it, the Google recognizes that okay, a lot of people are coming on your blogs, and your blogs in fact starts ranking higher and higher, right? So you can see that it's a circle, right? As it ranks higher, more people will be coming it over your website, and they'll be spending more time, and you will be ranked even higher, right? uh, so it's a vicious circle, you can say. uh, and the second point is add videos in your blog post. So, guys, what a lot of people do is they will post their video on YouTube or Facebook, and they will write a blog post about it on their website, but they won't add that video in your blog, right? So, what you can start doing from today is you can add videos in your blogs. So, what happens is it increases the session time, or you can say a person stays a lot for a lot more time on your website, and it will start seeing a video. And again, like I explained, that Google will think that okay, a lot of people are coming on your website, and they are staying on your website. So they are not just coming and leaving, they're coming and staying on your website, they're watching that video, and it will improve your bounce rate. So bounce rate is uh, for example, 100 people coming on your website, and 50 people are going back within a second, right? So your bounce rate is around 50%, right? So that is your bounce rate. How many people bounce back from your website? So if you will have a relevant content, you will have a good content on your website. People will stay for a longer time, and you will be have a lower bounce rate. So that is one second SEO hack that you can start applying today. And then you need to have an attractive title for your blog. So what you can see, a lot of people are doing nine absolutely best things that you can do. For example, I'm teaching SEO, right? So I would say ki six best SEO hacks that you can start implementing today, or best ways to generate money, right? So you will see a lot of attractive titles that people are using nowadays. So what it does is, people will see your blog, and they, let's say you rank on third or you rank on fourth in a Google, right? Uh, they searched, uh, but they don't click on a website that ranks higher than you, but they rank clicks on your website, right? They start clicking on your website because you have an attractive title. What it will do is it will improve your CTR, or that is click-through ratio, right? How many people are seeing your website and how many people are clicking over it. So, guys, what happens is if you have a better CTR, you will be having a better ranking. So, gradually you can start ranking higher and higher, and you can reach that number one spot that everyone desires it. These are some of the things that are little advanced. You can say that okay, these are some of the things that you will be learning later on. But these hacks are something that you can start applying today. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge for it. For example, making an attractive title is something that you can start applying, right? You can start implementing it on your in your blogs. Uh, see, so the next one is show updated date in your content. What does it means is, suppose I write about data marketing on my website, right? So I have blogs from last year. So it will be having a date, right? So if I published a blog on last July, uh, uh, a person coming this year will be seeing that okay, it's a old content, right? And even Google would not want to promote that kind of content. So what you need to do is you need to uh, update that content. You need to remove those dates, or you can just add a para or two in your blogs, and you can say okay, updated this year, right? So that will definitely help you rank higher on your on Google. So guys, these four are the SEO hacks that you can start applying. You need to do a little search. Now fifth, optimize your title text. So let me show you what a title text. Okay. Let's search for anything. Okay, let's say digital marketing course. Right? So guys, all these are ads. You can see you can see ads here, right? Now below these ads, these are Google listings, right? Google My Business. So it is determined by area. So whichever will be closest in your area, Google will be showing those websites. After that, these are some of the questions, right, that people also ask. This is a schema markup that you can do in SEO. It's a part of SEO, but it's a very advanced strategy that you need to learn. And then you start your organic listings. So first one is Google only, learn digital with Google. Then here you can see MCTA and Udemy are second and third, right? So what is a title tag? Uh, Basically, title tags are the tags that Google sees and it displays. So you can see this headline is a title tag, okay? Uh, and this is a title description, right? Uh, okay, size, I think increasing. Okay, one second. Yeah. So, guys, um, this is a headline. This is a description. Okay. What I do is, for example, instead of data marketing course, I would say data marketing course for free, right? Now, if I'm searching for a free digital marketing course, I want these words here, right? I won't just simply going and checking all the websites, which one is offering, right? I see that, okay, great learning. There's a digital marketing course online free. I don't need to visit them. I can do it online. It's free. I would read the description, okay, free digital marketing course, and I would just visit this, right? So this is a description, this is a headline, and these are called title tags, right? So you need to write a very, you need to have your keywords in this, right? So for example, this is a keyword, data marketing course for free. So you can see, okay, free training courses, online marketing, and digital marketing course, online free. Some of these keywords are there, right? Free digital marketing courses. So these are, you need to include these keywords into your title tag. So for example, let's take one more example. Uh, Right. So, let's say someone is searching for business analytics course for free. Okay. As you can see, business analytics free online course with certification. You have these keywords in your title tags, right? You have this in your headline. You have this in your description, business analytics free, right? So these are very important. In order to rank somewhere, you need to have these kind of keywords in your query, right? So let's say uh, when you start seeing more business analytics with online courses, free online courses in business analytics, right? So you need to have these keywords in your description, right? Now, what I'll be sharing with, see guys, in 2021, the most important skill is, uh, if anybody, can guess which is the most important skill right now, or which is the most important skill for 2021, right? Uh, would be let's just say, okay, I will tell you the most important skill in 2021 and for the future is automation, guys, right? Automation is the most desired skill right now. Everything work we are doing towards automation, right? Uh, so you guys need to start learning automation, right? Uh, Start implementing automation in digital marketing. Start implementing automation in SEO. So these are very important things. So for that, I'm going to share you a very important spreadsheet. Okay. Uh, I haven't shared this with a lot of people. Uh, you can say I haven't shared it with anybody, but yeah, I'm gonna share it. What it will help you is it will help you generate title tags. Okay, it will help you generate a description and a headline without much hassle, right? So, for example, you have a let's say uh, you have a business page. Okay, for example, uh, let's take a course. Okay, let's say e-commerce course, right? So we are because we are coming up with our e-commerce course very soon. So let's say we have e-commerce course. Okay, now I need a title text for this, right? So I need headline and I need description, right? So one way is I can write manually. Okay, we offer best e-commerce course in industry and all those things. Second, I can take examples of the people that are using these, right? So, for example, what I can do is I can simply copy the URL, okay, and I can paste the URL here, and it will tell me the description and the title and the description that they are using. Okay, so guys, these title tags are often called meta title and meta description. Okay, meta title, this is meta title, and this is meta description. Okay, now you can see, okay, best e-commerce online course, right? So let's say I find that, okay, the first line is good. I can use that. So I copy it and remove. Right? So we already have a e-commerce page, and this is our meta title and our meta description that we are currently using. Uh, so yeah, let's say you can use this one also. So best online e-commerce course in 2021, government certified. This is current. This is our current e-commerce meta title and meta description that it shows, right? A lot of other sites are using free e-commerce course on classes online, and it's right. Meta description also you can make few changes here and there. So basically, you don't have to do everything on your own, right? Uh, it's gonna help you. So it's not about one page. Sometimes when you are making a website, for example, our website has more than 10 or 15 courses. So when you are making a title and a description for more than 10 or 15 pages, uh, you need some kind of help, right? So you can use this. You will be getting a title and description of lot of the pages. Just mix match these title, mix match these description, make it fit according to you, and you can start using it today, right? This is part of a on-page SEO, right? So guys, if some of you are into data marketing, you must be knowing that SEO there are generally two type of SEO: on-page SEO and off-page SEO, right? On-page SEO is SEO that is done on a website. So all these changes, right? I would be doing it on website. So all these meta descriptions, all these meta titles, all these are showing on a website, right? To make any changes, you need to go on a website and make those changes. So this is called on-page changes, or you can say on-website uh, SEO, right? Uh, I would say that yeah, it's a very important part of SEO because without on-page SEO, it's very difficult to rank, especially in a very difficult niche. If you are selling a product or if you are selling a very competitive course, it's very difficult to rank there without a proper on-page SEO. But then after on-page SEO, there comes off-page SEO, which you would be doing maximum time. So, for example, if you have a new client, okay, you have a new client and you have to do SEO for them. So, basically, first week or first month, you will be spending for doing on-page SEO, and then the remaining part of the time you would be doing off-page SEO with little improvements in on-page, right? Uh, Once you start ranking, you would be doing small changes in on-page, and majority of your time will be going in off-page SEO only. So what happens in off-page SEO is you need to make backlinks. Okay, uh, what backlinks is when one website tells you, okay, these are uh, what backlink does is when one website refers your website. So, for example, so this is a blog, right? Uh, what happens is you can see these highlighted text, right? Once I click on these text, they are taking me to a new page. Okay. Uh, what happens? They are doing internal linking, right? And then there will be text which will take you to some other website. So, for example, so guys, you can see in this website, this is a reliable soft website, but they have marked Udemy. Once I click on it, I'll be going on Udemy. They have marked Cody Cannon. They've marked Flippa. So if somebody clicks on it, they'll be going on a website, the official website of Flippa, right? So this is called backlink, right? This website, this reliable soft website, is giving a backlink to these websites that they are marking. Udemy, Kono, Flippa, right? Uh, these are called backlinks. So these are very important factors in ranking. Okay. What happens is a lot of the time you need to go and ask the website owner, "Ki, okay, I'll be giving you a blog. Can you please create a backlink, or I'll be giving you a content. Can you please refer my website, or can you please refer my website to your audience?" So anybody who is coming here to search for top e-commerce courses, uh, from here they can go to these sites and they can start purchasing on their sites, right? So yeah, backlinks are very important factors. So what happens is there are different type of backlinks. Okay, there are do follow backlinks, and then there are no follow backlinks. Do follow backlinks are the backlinks that are required in SEO. Basically, these are the backlinks that are very difficult to get. Um and generally, all the you would say, okay, on social media sites, on LinkedIn and all, you can just enter your website in your profile, and but these all those social bookmarking sites, all those are no follow sites, right? Uh, you can just do a Google search about it because it's a little advanced topic. What is do follow? What is no follow? What is a Web 2.0 and what is social bookmarking site? So all these are different type of backlink strategies, right? Web 2.0 is little black hat strategy, I would say. The social bookmarking sites are sites where people can bookmark your page as important. Okay, if you're So, for example, if you're sharing a content that is very important, people will bookmark your pages on those sites. And then there are directory submissions like local submissions, right? So all these are very important sites for backlinks. What you can do, what I have done is I've curated a list of all the sites. So for do follow sites, you can go and you can use these sites. Uh, you can mention your sites on this, and you will be getting a backlink. Uh, these are no follow sites. These are Web 2.0s. One thing I can guarantee you guys, ki if you start doing it on every, for example, all these sites, if you start making backlinks on all these sites, by the time you end it, it might take a week or a 2 weeks to end it, but you would see a tremendous change in your rankings, right? Once you start doing it on all these sites, you just have to write a quality content, and then start sharing it on these sites, and start marking your own website and your own keywords, and you will see a tremendous change in your rankings overall, right? Guys, I would be sharing the link of these in chat, and if anybody wants to know ki how to use this and how to further automate it for your works, you can definitely contact me. And if you have any doubt other than this, please let me know in the comment section. If anybody has any doubt, you can please ask us in chat. Okay. So let me share the link for this. Just make a copy of it when you are using it, uh, and you can use it further, right? Go to files and make a copy of it. Almost 50% of SEO you can do from these two sheets, because I have shared it in the chat. Uh, any doubt that you guys want to ask? It's a little difficult topic. To understand it first. But once you deep dive in SEO, it's very interesting. And once you start seeing your website ranks, and once you start getting sales, it's a very interesting to see all those things happening. So no doubt. Okay. So, Pooja ma'am, uh, Pooja ma'am.
Yes, Ashish.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe some
Yes.
technical.
Sorry, I was talking on mute.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. Are there any doubts on YouTube and all those channels? You can check.
Well, as of now, I don't see any doubts, but yes,
Okay.
there are many good comments, and people are appreciating this initiative of MCAT. You have shared this Google Doc. Shall I share it with everybody?
Yeah, sure, man. This is especially for this webinar, and almost 50% of SEO will be done from these sheets.
Okay, so our team is going to share this with the candidates watching this session. And yes, let me quickly check my WhatsApp message for any questions if there are any. And yes, sorry, I was talking on mute. So as the session really went well, and we'd like to tell you about the feedback we have been receiving for SEO hacks as a subject, and this particular topic is really amazing. People are liking it, and there are a few people who are saying they are going to try it out with their concerned social media and their concerned websites and channels. I have one question, sir. As a student, if I want to be in the SEO, in the job role of SEO manager or SEO representative or executive level, what basic qualifications are required?
So basically, there are no such qualifications that are required to be in a SEO. Like my own journey, I started SEO in first year or first sem of my college, right? I started as an intern in social media marketing, and then I quickly jumped to SEO. And till then, I did not even had a degree. I had to complete my college in the morning, and then I had to go and work in a office. So basically, you don't need any qualification. I want, if it was up to me, I would have started in my school days for the SEO. So you don't need any such qualification. You just need what you say, that passion to do digital marketing, and you can do SEO very fine.
Okay, wonderful. And what's the scope? What are the requirements? Do you think there will be a huge requirement in coming future for SEO?
Not only coming future, I think there is a huge requirement currently in the market. Uh, you see, there is a 72% increase in job openings in digital marketing. There's a 40% increase in social media searches and social media usage. So there's a tremendous scope for digital marketing as a career and for SEO as a career whole. And there are currently a lot of openings. Students just need to go check on Indeed, Naukri.com, and you will get a lot of openings and a lot of requirements.
Okay, wonderful. So first, before we close the session, and thanks, mention about how important this media creative aptitude test is. This media creative aptitude test is for the aspirants who are looking for education in media sectors for any subsector of media and entertainment, be it music, be it social digital marketing, be it animation, VFX, be it event management, anything. This media creative aptitude test will get you scholarship for your next course that you apply for in the premium institutions. And there are 300 plus institutions that have partnered with MCAT. And we are really delighted to say this uh, MCAT is really taking a hype, and we are expecting more than 500 institutions offering admissions with MCAT. Stay tuned for upcoming webinars and the workshops to prepare you for MCAT. Tomorrow we will have, can you see my screen? Is my screen visible?
No.
Not yet? Okay. I'll quickly share the screen and we'll share the details of how Mr. Chetal Gazdar from Frameworks and Mr. Bikramjeet Singh from Skills is going to conduct the workshop tomorrow on various topics. Mr. Vikramjeet Singh will be covering visual design, and Mr. Chetal Gazdar will be covering the VFX pipeline to prepare you and make you learn for MCAT. Yes, Media Creative Aptitude Test. an initiative of Media and Entertainment Skills Council. So stay tuned for the details. You all can keep on checking the website. There will be sample papers, there will be details shared on your landing page and on the website of MECAT. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, Aekansh, sir, for another
Thank you.
very, very wonderful and very, very exciting sessions on SEO hacks. You have a good evening, sir. We hope to see you soon.
See you soon, ma'am. Bye-bye.
And you guys take care. We'll see you tomorrow, 11:30, with another workshop for Media Creative Aptitude Test. Till then, take care and bye-bye.